welcome back to another live stream on the physical Genshin Impact.
First, I mark up the price by 30%, and then I offer a 20% discount. More for me, and the customers still feel like they're getting a bargain. Now that's what I call a win-win. With enough Mora, you can afford to do anything. Even take on the academia.
Seeing the sun rising day after day.
Huh?
I guess this is what they call eternity.
Ta-da! No! Oh, fine.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in accordance with the rules... My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are the entry papers, for your kind perusal.
What? Take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency? Both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to... 4...
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
Alright then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much obliged.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here!
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth!
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend, yes, but when you're the most that over... That's how the...
So it's a trade
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial. Essentially, it's an association devoted... I see. After all, the Raiden Shogun... I was going to say nothing...
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Really?
Connections come at a high...
Ugh.
In fact, I like to do things in a way that...
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon.
Oh, here's the situation. Recently, the head of the association...
Huh? Hello there. Good.
We heard
Yes,
the Sakuba.
but it's not the... No, those Mora...
Oh,
That's right. They just issued...
crystal.
Eventually. So, in order... But then we found... Now... Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree for... It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of... But this is a...
Sounds. What do you think we should do? But Carice's.
Right.
Okay.
That... I've actually done...
Hmm.
Hey... If I...
Got it. We're.
I don't think I... Haha! So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerd. Trade secret.
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! There are ways...
Hey, what's.
Get out of here, go on.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Actually, we're having a.
Oh? Getting you to go fixing things... Oh, that guy... He used to be... I can only assume he must... Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. When Inazuma... The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but...
So he left.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Really?
Well then, it sounds...
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time... Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? Mondstadt? Goodness, I can sense it now. The scent of Mondstadt. My home. What is...
Just close your eyes already!
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clear. Xiao Lan.
This guy has...
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me real... You mean, often I've run into folk... Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this?
well...
So, I caved. All right.
You ready to talk now?
But I betray...
So come on!
It's a scheme, but they start by... Once the merchant...
It's just...
I'm their puppet, yes. Evidence. Now that as it happened...
Really?
Keijiro!
After him! Too close! That's...
Come out, I can see you. Who are you? Why are you following me?
Uh-oh! Seems like he's noticed us.
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him! Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Sorry. I need to think about it.
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Too close! That's too close! He'll do too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the trade association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us! Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look?
let me take a look here. Ah, yes!
Great!
Uh,
Huh? You...
I...
Huh.
But we really don't have anything left. If the...
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you?
It just so happens that we...
Huh? Is this... You've been swindled!
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you... So, Mr... Word has it that...
Huh?
No...
Well, even if what...
I believe you, perhaps that...
Is that it?
Oh,
And not even...
So that's it? Come on, Harrison. I'm sick. Harrison!
Hey, what's all this runt?
Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion?
Oh, we...
A helping hand!
Oh, and you seize the merchant.
Uh-oh.
Gentlemen, gentlemen.
Who are you supposed to be?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh.
Shh.
Huh.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of Arc. You wouldn't watch.
That fan, I don't need it.
But, Chief...
Enough!
Let's get dinner one day soon, no
Thank you so much.
If nothing.
Paula?
Shh, shh. Corruption seems rife in the All right. Time for me to... I belong to...
So,
Correct. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough...
seems like she must be super...
Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother. I suppose those who treat others with compassion... You're asking the right question. Firstly,
Still pretty good going.
Inazuma may have... So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, navigating... With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected... Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you. Good luck with...
such a bad guy, huh? Huh? What's up? Oh, wait, so did Tom... Oh, darn it! As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Kimura Tea House to settle the score! Well, guess we should give it a try.
Stop there!
Sorry!
If you don't have a
Traveler, you gotta think of some... Are you sick? Yes, it can't. Who knows?
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Did you get all that, mister?
My sincere apologies.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo
Nice to... So...
All right. Absolutely.
Except...
And...
Whoa. Something...
No. Rito is one other.
Oh, sure. No problem.
Excellent. You must know...
Yep, we...
Yes, bring me...
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Then how...
That sounds...
700.
Hey!
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit.
Halt, you two!
Huh?
Miss Hiragi had...
A letter? Quick! Let Paimon see! So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by... Huh? Let's ask her...
This is the Outlander Affairs Agency. Please have your documents and proof of identification.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamaji of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise. To be perfectly honest,
yeah, we figured as much.
I secretly They seem to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time. We don't have much time. Very well. Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsu.
My lady, this... Is there something...
No.
My lady, you aren't suggest...
Please,
Yes, of course.
Now, do you really...
Boy.
Yeah, Shinojo. Well, the request... Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at...
Yes, my lady. My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it. You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Have a little taste. The wrong test subject.
Monster sighted! Prepare to counterattack! Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs!
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Propagate!
Finally,
Scatter!
I got careless.
Propagate!
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiraki, stay close!
Isn't over. Cut down. Like this.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission.
My lady? So that's how it is.
No, lady.
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one you love?
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all. I would never in my wildest dreams,
You two needn't worry.
Yes, of...
But...
Don't fret. I wish you as...
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
I'll keep this close.
50-50.
Spring forth!
Let's dance!
Is this an answer from this world?
It's my lucky day! Scatter!
Is this an answer from this world?
There's nothing more beautiful than shining aura, glittering in the sun. We'll split it. 50-50. According to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means to say is...
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it. Well, now that we're here, Paimon doesn't...
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What? Is that dog talking to us?
Relax, no need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form? Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
Alright, I've had my fun.
Hey! You're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister!
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier, though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry that Let me just say, naturally, a long time ago, we had a friend who... his light still burns all the more brightly. Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
the decision of the Shogun. I guess it can't be helped.
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the step?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into this statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree. Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree.
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like you're...
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined. Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Finally!
Scatter!
That tingle? Try! Picked the wrong test subject. Picked the wrong test subject.
Is this an answer from this world?
As you wish. Let's get this show on the road. Leave it all to me. There you are, eavesdropper. I'll catch up. I am a disgrace to to the nights.
Come on, let's go. There's a fortune to be made.
Wish me luck.
There you are, eavesdropper. Eat this! Let me amuse myself. Let the show begin. The more
Scatter!
Prepare yourself. Over here. Let me amuse myself.
Propagate!
Blink!
No escape!
The more, the merrier. You really know how to get me going. No longer.
Scatter! I'm back, bitch!
A reward on the road.
try.
Vision. Something bad happen again?
Are you here to play with me? Let me amuse myself a little. The more, the merrier.
Show me the goods. service. So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guest. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at? Behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests. Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a... I have awaited your arrival with great at present, and though the Yashiro, a commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remain traveler. Lend us your...
See, milady, it's...
No, please! Wait! Please, don't go! I will introduce...
What are your wishes?
They pertain to...
A warrior who guards him?
Correct. Please, do all you can to help them.
I'm...
Let's see.
Why are you doing this?
Precise the children.
That must be the guy at...
You must all Tejima keeping out the... But now, we will...
If you want, it's clear. I can't claim. Truth be told.
Seems like he... You must be Tejima.
Me? True. And what made me want to... I don't have answers to... In the past.
Okay. Well, Oh!
Oh, that reminds me. Oh, yes, yes!
Perfect! So if we...
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary.
This looks like Tejima. Let's see what... Today, I went Huh? I went to... Now that's... So this is... But anyway, if he... The soil must be some... Konda Village. Huh. But he's been here for...
Well, I'll be... Still, over the year... How could I have love, regret? No. After all, it's as if she'd never been in my life. Although, when I think about how cute... I shall...
Tejima seems to be dealing... Seems it's that certainly... At least we... According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
Add as...
A reward on the road.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in... But why would they take... Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's...
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold
The entire clan is counting on... How many times do I have to...
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this!
Oh, huh? And who...
what? We just happened to be passing by. We heard the commotion and...
I see. This is Kurosawa. In the past, he's keeping the provisions for himself. I just know it.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa... It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people...
This must be one of the people Ayaka... Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what...
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, my own family can barely get by as it is. No, if you'll excuse that stuff.
Well, that's strict.
To be perfect, all I know is the end.
Does it have to do...
I didn't. To top it all up, if you don't believe...
But we should be able...
We really outdid our... Although, Sam, you haven't. Today's just... You demand!
These seem like the treasure...
Treasure.
Scatter!
Where's the treasure?
Nice and spicy!
Fry! The wrong test subject.
There goes all the... Come on, Bob. Not bad, kid. Kuros. So he's the one.
So what did...
Food supply. I didn't want anyone, but now that you've...
You've got it!
Huh? What the...
Yeah, and they all seem... We better... As for you...
So, we were... Shut it.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find something? Or perhaps there's something you want to inquire about? Ah, so your friend—
Whoa! How did
Let me— Kurosawa. However—
So that— But why did it—
Well, if you— Kurosawa, so he didn't—
Wow.
No people's if you ask— Of course. As for— If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself? I see. Most unfortunate.
Sword?
Oh, didn't— I've asked him in hindsight. Why don't you ask— Oh,
But—
and for— Don't worry. I won't charge—
At least we now know. Let's go talk— Race you!
I presented them with a choice. It turned out did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders? Everything I said was true, right?
That just about sums it up.
Strange. I don't really... Why was I purchasing a But I could not deny that when I branded this sword, I remember... What did he say? It would seem all I can remember. And...
Hey! Can you recognize the words?
Virtue? Somehow those two taking on seeming... But what use are virtue? The Tenryo Commission sees my... And the irony, I'm incapable.
Yet another trouble. When we get the in any case, we must never let him... Yeah. Seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience. Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision. Let's go find the next poor soul. The third person? Hyman heard that this is his dojo. Luckily, there's some people around. Let's go talk to them.
Nanako, don't worry. Those thugs that...
Maybe, but things have gotten...
It's just because he's been...
Hey there!
Who are you? I don't care what... Don't make me draw my blade.
No! You got it so wrong. We just came here to...
Disciple?
Yep, but then...
Please, you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I see you are earnest. Sensei's name is Domon. Though self-taught, he once said that, and so, even while training us, he continued to hone. But then...
Not long ago, he says this Junya and... But if I'm honest...
The Grand Naro...
You haven't heard of it? Not that we'd have, so don't worry, Nanako. The exorcism will take place this evening.
So...
Try some creative cooking.
Just now, when she asked him, it looked like he was in. All the while, he kept. One of them was. Since they witnessed the ritual, has. Please,
Huh? Who's that? We won't let them. Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up? Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up. Aha! Suspicious person sighted!
How? Unless...
And what are you...
Bad news. I don't care to...
His senior?
Anzai. Yes, that's me. Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again. When we were young, we trained under the same swordmaster. Studying Meikyo, I had begun practitioners, but Domon Sensei, I thought so. Only then he was because until of all the Domons later, after that. So I decided. So you see, okay, you've heard my story.
Still...
Does that mean...
Nanako.
I am sorry, but and all is...
Lady...
The head correct. I am unable to...
Excuse me.
That won't be I must leave now.
Who'd have thought Lady Ya...
Do you mean to say that's...
No. That's not what I meant. I just mean this is Lady Yai. The head... Anyway, given that you've traveled all this way just...
Sure! Who knows?
Also, is it...
Keep away. I gave up the...
As you can see, Domon has... Lady Ai, this is nothing... I'm sorry, but... Then does that mean he... Yes. This is a change in the person himself. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into... madness. As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision. For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition.
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Ai, even without his ambition, why should he suffer such a dramatic change? How does that explain his descent into madness?
Your school practices Meikyo Shisui art, does it not? Stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be if any in this world could ever hope to achieve it. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. And then there was an aged swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed. Then, what of the one... Lady, the path of the swordmaster is filled with twists and turns. It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands, and only a deep commitment to his ambition. When that ambition... Poor Sensei.
I'm sorry, Father.
That's enough.
Huh? Did he follow us the whole...
Hansai, you're here for...
You're right to it. It's been so... I don't think... Now I know, but that is no...
But what if one day I put every... If there's a chance...
Have you asked them what they...
Sensei, I can't know whether I want to keep going.
Nanako's far from the only one.
Goodness.
You see? Being stripped of your ambition, so you are not in this...
I'm sorry to have made... I no longer have the... But as your sensei, this is my promise.
You can count on that, but well...
So even though his ambition was taken away, his disciples can take it over on his behalf.
Traveler, a moment, please. Lady Ai has some words for you.
So, my intuition was correct. The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores. For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment. I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint.
Ooh, Lady Ai, she seems super mysterious. Paimon's so... We can come back to it. Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Huh? Ayaka! Huh?
Traveler, Paimon. I have heard all about how you helped our 3 friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
Yeah. Short of getting them their visions back, it seems like there's no way to really help them. Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet us in person?
Because now that you have done the 3 things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends. As you will observe, I dispense with the screen for Toma also.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. But isn't Toma your, servant? Paimon's happy to help and all, but Paimon sure as heck did not sign up to be a servant.
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining. Toma is first and foremost my friend, and was so before he ever became my attendant.
Oh, okay then. Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to how you are behind the screen.
Thank you both kindly. Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions. What are your feelings on what you have seen? Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the almighty Shogun, the lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential. Thunders roar, lightnings flash, the winds assault, and the rains descent. All these things take place with no regard for the feelings of the common people. But I believe that surely you understand what they must endure. It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. In which you will? Really? Naturally.
All right, bravo, my lady. You were right.
See? I told you he wouldn't reject them. Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we could move to the Komore Tea House?
Well, here we are again.
Please continue without me.
So, what's the deal with this?
This is a land that was gifted. Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes, it is not appropriate to discuss details in front of bystanders.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Gotta keep a bit of mystery, right?
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in the city began to decline, our forebears built a tea house here. Only members of the Yashiro Commission are permitted to come and go as they please.
Makes sense. Perfect place for a secret base.
In any case, we can talk freely here. I presume you have a few questions that you wish to ask me? The almighty Shogun. I have seen her on but only a few occasions, most of them formal ceremonies. She inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a sense of absolute authority. But as I recall, there was something else about her that struck me even more deeply. It was her almost complete lack of any emotion. In that sense, she appeared to me to be less of a ruler and more of, well, an executive official, I suppose. Focused exclusively on her single goal of implementing eternity, acting accordingly without feeling. The issue is this. For the vast majority of people, the Vision Hunt Decree is something that has no implications whatsoever. After all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions. Because of this, the attitude of most people towards the Vision Hunt Decree...
How can they be like that? Paimon's getting mad.
Nevertheless...
Resistance? You mean like an army fighting against the...
Yes. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sangonomiya on Watatsumi Island to form a resistance group. To say a little more about Sangonomiya, historically, there has always been some conflict between them and the shogunate of Narukami Island due to their different belief systems. But I do wonder whether there may be some other agenda behind their resistance. Of course! We have tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, each time a proposal to repeal the decree arrives at Tenshukaku, it is promptly vetoed by... They invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the shogun's decisions. They have no interest in discussing anything. It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the shogun's sudden decision.
Ooh, Paimon has a question though.
Oh? What would you like?
Have you got a plan yet to fight the Vision Hunt decree?
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please, do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt decree is tantamount to challenging a deity. Coming to terms with that is already a difficult step to take.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, for the moment, all we can do is try and reduce the harm that is being... For example...
You're telling
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople. The problem we are...
Darn!
Yes. We know exactly. I feel the same way. But given mine and Toma's identities is... When you are ready...
Just hand it over. You don't. If you think, believe me.
So this is the Vision Hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch. Psst. Huh? Come on. What's going on? Can't.
Shh. Quiet. Just sit tight and watch for a moment.
Hey, this isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you can sit back and watch others in trouble. Huh? Hey, wait! You do have a vision!
Shh! If you don't keep your voice down, I won't have one much longer.
Alright. Here, take it.
Wise choice. All right, let's go.
What should we do now? He's already given up his vision. Doesn't he know what could happen to him after losing it? This is your fault.
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing...
Oh, so...
think nothing of it. I could tell from your reaction we were on the same side. You just didn't know it, you know? Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current owner of Naganohara Fireworks.
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows...
Whoa, that's quite the introduction. Paimon loves fireworks. It's nice...
Stop it, huh? As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. He's the one that gave me the fake visions in the first place. His handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew, I can't even imagine trying to run the business without it. Ugh.
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man. It's too bad good people seldom get the recognition they deserve.
Master Masakatsu?
Huh? Do you guys know him too? You don't say! Then it sounds like the Shirasagi Himegimi has a plan. Awesome! I've been thinking about breaking him out too recently. But if I just march straight in there by myself, I'd probably get Miss Kamisato in a whole heap of trouble. So, what about if I join you instead?
Sure, welcome to the team. Ayaka told us to go look for help at a fireworks shop. She must have meant you.
Seems like I finally got a new job to do. Besides hiding vision bearers in my shop, that is. So,
Master Masakatsu is being held at the police station. I've already surveyed the area and found a way in.
Whoa, talk about a reliable source. Seems we've got the right person on our team.
Not bad, huh? Let's go as soon as everyone's ready. Don't worry, Mr. Masakatsu. We're on our way.
Time to break him out!
I love Mora, and Mora loves me. I make Mora, and it makes me happy. La 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 la.
Well, perhaps this is karma.
Huh? Ta-da! No! Oh, fine.